on TMZ.
Okay, so Mark Wahlberg is throwing it down. He is accepting Dr. Oz's challenge.
You'll need a defibrillator when I'm done with you. All right, I'm the real thing. This is 30 years of training.
So who's putting money down on Dr. Oz?
You riding with Oz? Good, put your money where your mouth is. I'll bet you $100 Mark Wahlberg wins.
Hold on, you bet somebody the other day and you wouldn't pay because you didn't shake, so shake on it.
I'll shake. Bring your little hand over here.
Beyonce showing off her butt while also trying to sell sneakers.
No one's focusing on her shoes. They focus on that butt.
She's selling shoes, dude.
But I'm not focused on the shoes.
Wait, you're not gonna go buy the shoes?
No, not those shoes. With that butt.
Janelle Evans back with David Eason. She dropped the restraining order against David.
They're gonna wind up back
Who
together.
else is she gonna date? I mean, who is gonna want to date her?
She'll be fine. Yeah, Janelle's hot.
And she's rich from Teen Mom, probably.
Could she move to LA and like find a gig here and find a boyfriend and...
Are you asking for a friend? I don't know.
So the Bad Boys for Life premiere, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence rolled up in a Porsche. Will was driving. His character is often in the driver's seat in the movie. So it's kind of like art imitating life or life imitating art.
It's life imitating art.
Art always imitates life.
No, art does not always imitate life. Explain Impressionism.
Well, that definitely imitates life.
I would have gone with surrealism.
Okay, Picasso.
We're talking about Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Eggs, bacon, sausage, but something's missing.
We got beef now, all right? You don't want this smoke, trust me.
Oh yeah, Mark Wahlberg going after Dr. Oz, of all people, in the craziest beef since Mad Cow.
So this all started, of course, over the breakfast thing.
When Dr. Oz told TMZ it's healthier to not eat first thing in the morning. Then Mark says to us, he says,
I don't care what Dr. Oz says. I gotta have my breakfast before I work out.
which led to...
I got a little challenge. I can do 20 push-ups, one-legged push-ups, without struggling. I'll see if Mark can as well.
So now Mark Wahlberg has come back.
If you want to challenge me, I'll come hungover, eat a big steak. You can do your little 20 push-ups with one leg and your assisted pull-up. I'm telling you, you'll need a defibrillator when I'm done with you. All right, I'm the real thing. This is 30 years of training.
He's commenting on Dr. Oz's Instagram too.
What's he saying?
I'm coming, doctor, with like all the flex emojis.
I love this.
So Wahlberg is in. Dr. Oz, that's the wrong video. Dr. Oz is in, but where?
This whole thing started with us getting Dr. Oz and us getting Mark Wahlberg.
We're contacting both of them and saying, just do it right here.
We won't even film it. Yeah, no, we'll totally film it.
Who's putting money down on Dr. Oz? Yeah.
Whoa! Dr. Oz is gonna win this thing.
Good, I'll bet you $100. I'll bet you $100.
$100.
$100.
Shake on it.
I'll shake.
Shake.
Bring your little hand over here.
Bring your little hand over here.
Beef here, beef there, beef. It's what's for breakfast.
I'll see you soon, Dr. Oz. Get ready.
Janelle Evans is back with David Eason, walking the streets of Nashville with their 2-year-old daughter, Ensley. Earlier this week, the two had a court date for the restraining order that Janelle had against David. She dropped that restraining order, and now we found out it's because, number one, she's just tired of going to court.
That's so funny. Oh, I'm so tired.
Well, in her defense, she does go quite often.
So she was tired of going to court. The restraining order was also protecting her daughter against David. She wanted David to be able to see his daughter and her daughter to see David as well. But their divorce is still on the table.
Are we in like the shame on her, what happens at
Yes.
this point kind of territory?
We were in that a while ago, no? Who else is she gonna date? I mean, who is gonna want to date her?
Oh, she's good looking.
You think Janelle's hot?
Yeah, you know, she's good looking.
Could she move to LA and like find a gig here and find a boyfriend?
Are you asking for a friend? I don't know.
It's only been a matter of days, and the fallout from Megxit continues to roil the royals. An unfolding drama challenging the British monarchy in ways never thought imaginable.
So Meghan Markle has popped up for the first time since Megxit at a women's center in Vancouver.
Oh my God, it's worse than we thought. Kidding! She just stopped by the downtown Eastside Women's Center for a little visit.
One of the first times we've spotted her since she has done her Megxit.
That's relevant. Feminism is a big thing that she is passionate about and that may not have had a place for her in the royal family.
Yes, she's blessing these women with her royal presence. And they sucked.
Look who we had tea with today. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, visited us today to discuss issues affecting women in the community.
So back at the ranch, William and Kate showed up.
They've been continuing on their official duties.
Yep, there's Prince William and Kate Middleton leaving the City Hall in Bradford after a flower arranging ceremony or something.
So life goes on for the royals.
Something we're keenly interested in.
We are doing a special for Fox Network and primetime on this.
Yes, on January 29th, where you'll hear the inside skinny about the royal family from people in the know, like
Claudia Jordan, who worked with Meghan on Deal No Deal. Oh my God.
The royal family. How about that?
Okay then. Hear more of that and slightly less profane interviews on the special. As for you, royals, keep calm and carry on, pip pip and all that.
Ted, how's it going? We got Ted Sarandos, one of the most influential men in town. He's the head of Netflix.
Oh, wow.
And so we talked to him about the Obamas. Obama put out his list of his favorite movies of the year, and 2 of them were on Netflix.
Did the film streams go up after Obama talked about the 4 films that he liked? That were Irishman?
I don't know, but he has good taste.
He does. He has good taste.
Then we ask him the question that I love, and we say, do you steal anyone's password to get onto Netflix?
do you use people's passwords? Do you let people use your...
No, everyone should have their own. It's a great deal.
It's not a good deal. It's like $14.99 now. It's so much.
If you give it out too much, you can't watch it on multiple platforms. And I got bounced.
How many people were on yours?
Because my au pair was watching. You're only allowed to watch on 2
No, because
platforms
your
at
sister
once.
kicked you off because she was like, get your own damn Netflix.
Thanks so much, Ted. Take care.
Those aren't just any 2 old men ranting in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard. It's Will Smith and Martin Lawrence at the premiere of Bad Boys for Life.
It's been a long time coming. 25 years since the first movie.
But now 51-year-old Smith and 54-year-old Lawrence are back to prove that it was well worth the wait.
Does anyone feel that this movie's coming out like 10 years too late or something?
But how many jokes are gonna be? Oh, I can't do that. Like
my back! Oh. Put in my lumbar cushion in the car.
I can't believe you guys are trashing Bad Boys.
No, we have positive things to say too. It can't be worse than Doolittle, right?
Wanted to make sure we didn't just do a sequel for the point of doing a sequel.
Yeah, they wanted it to have a purpose, which explains the film's original title, Bad Boys for Climate Change. No, we all know the real reason the sequel was made. So Vanessa Hudgens could wear that to the premiere.
Just yesterday it was reported that she broke up with her longtime boyfriend, Austin Butler.
Who might be having a few regrets today because Vanessa's post-breakup hotness clearly stole the show. Just like she's gonna steal every scene in the movie.
She's part of this this new special ops ammo team.
Wait a minute, she's special ops ammo?
Yeah, in the movie.
Vanessa Hudgens? Can I say, she's no Rene Russo.
You can, but nobody will have any idea who you're talking about. Kidding! Love you, Renee. You are the hottest, hard-to-believe CDC scientist ever. Good luck with the movie, boys!
Bad Boys for Life.
What is up, my guy? Nothing, man. Chilling, B. How are you?
We got Harold Perrineau. He was on Lost, and he's on Claws. He's great. Our camera guy says, I saw a social media post that you put.
Where your daughters had covered you in makeup, right? Yeah.
So there's a cute picture that he put of his daughters put him in makeup. It's really adorable. And our camera guy says, I'm a girl dad too.
Get ready. It's just like it's never ending. You got to play all the games. You got to know all the princesses. You got to know everything. So I got it all down.
It's also really sweet. We say, well, is there anything positive from that? He said,
as a girl dad, you are never going to be loved by a woman the way your girls are going to love you. You're gonna love it.
And we say, what's the most mind-blowing lesson you've learned from being the father of a girl?
As a girl dad, that girls are grosser than you think they are.
That's definitely true. I'm disgusting.
Girls are gross, but they're awesome.
Coming up,
Josie Canseco with Logan Paul at the Rose Bowl flea market.
Flea markets are the best. It's too expensive to buy new.
You wear very expensive clothes.
I buy expensive vintage clothes.
You pay more than they actually cost when they were new.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing the reverse.
Yeah!
Plus,
The Jeopardy GOAT tournament is over. The GOAT has been named.
These guys are incredibly smart.
It's 3 nerds. I wouldn't trade my mind for their nerdy mind.
You're too stupid to even trade your mind for theirs?
coming up.
DJ Pryor, he had a viral video talking to his like 8-month-old baby. So we talked to him because a lady in San Diego invented a way to talk to her dog.
Tell me.
Be right back.
The flea market. It's a great place to kill time. Buy questionable decor for your home and find knockoff Mexican versions of your favorite toys. Oh, it's also where Logan Paul took Josie Canseco, because apparently they're a thing now!
So we're being told that they just started dating recently and they were actually spotted at the Rose Bowl flea market, which is kind of a big deal if you're a couple.
Yes, nothing says love like buying someone else's garbage. And everyone enjoys the flea market.
It's a lot of fun, actually.
I got so much stuff from there.
Clothes and that sort of stuff.
Well, hopefully Josie doesn't buy too much clothing because she looks better without it. Ooby-dooby daddy-like is probably not what her actual father, Jose Canseco, says, because that'd be gross. But you can buy some pretty cool stuff at the flea market.
You know what you buy? You buy regret. You go home and you look at it and you say, oh, God, what did I do?
No. You get vintage stuff.
And all his stuff is vintage, though it wasn't when he bought it. Though older stuff isn't always cheaper.
I buy expensive vintage clothes.
You pay more than they actually cost when they were new.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing the reverse.
Yeah!
On the plus side, you look like a hobo. As for Josie and Logan, they seem tight, but we have no word on whether it's official.
It's like super official.
We stand corrected. Hope you got some bargains, you crazy kids!
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Iskra Lawrence at LAX, a very famous English model, lives over here now. So I talked to her about, you know, Harry and Meghan, going from England, coming over here too.
Okay.
I think that they're amazing people. Wherever they're going to go, they should be celebrated. I think they've broken a lot of barriers and done some amazing things.
They knocked down the house.
So I asked then, do you think that this could be like the beginning of the end of like the royal family? Like,
That's the question, Charlie. Ding, 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 ding.
I think that they're still very established, but I just think it's moving forward, just like hopefully the rest of the world is.
Okay. Make this work, Charlie.
She's really good looking. She really is very, very good looking.
See you later.
Backbiting, shade throwing, insult hurling. No, it's not a Real Housewives reunion. It's the finals of GOAT Jeopardy!
The GOAT has been named.
Who is not Brad Rutter?
It's Ken Jennings.
Oh, God, Ken got $1 million.
Yep, and these two walked with $250,000 each. Plus, Brad got a bonus of merciless mocking.
Brad had bet it all and went down to 0 in the first game. So they come back from commercial break to start the second game, and Alex says, it's still anyone's game. We're going to wipe out the scores from the first round and start the new game.
We'll get rid of those scores right now. We will, of course, add them to whatever the...
Hey, Brad's score's still on there.
Oh, no.
And Brad's reaction is, there hasn't been trash talking like this on Jeopardy ever.
What did Alex do?
He piled on! Because later, when Ken lost all of his points on a daily double, Alex said,
Your score is still up on the board. 0.
Brad was the laughing stock. He was the laughing stock of the whole...
Ooh, Trebek burned for 1,000!
3 nerds trash talking. Come on, man.
Oh, dude, how epic is that?
Charlie, they are so accomplished.
Yeah, and even though he lost, Brad's still walking away with the highest Jeopardy winnings ever, $4.9 million!
What a great skill set to be able to recall things that you remember in your life.
I wouldn't trade my mind for their nerdy mind.
Why not? You're too stupid to even trade your mind for theirs?
Yes. Ken Jennings, you are the GOAT!
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
So we got DJ Pryor. He had a viral video last year where he was sitting on the couch talking to his like 8-month-old baby.
Oh,
Not this one. This is the grand finale of this. Yeah, that's election.
So we talked to him because a lady in San Diego invented a way to talk to her dog.
Tell me.
She has all these like little buttons on the floor, and the dog steps on the button when he wants to like, say, communicate with her. So he just says that
I don't think it'll work on a child. I think just the human connection, man, talking to your kids, man, I think it's dope.
My dogs and I have a communication system, and they tell me what they want without buttons.
Your dog just needs, where's the dog walker?
Yeah.
Where's mommy?
Where's mommy? Get this strange man away from me.
No peanut butter. No peanut butter. Not tonight.
Good to see you, and wish you the best. Thank you, bro.
Coming up.
Beyonce showing off her butt while trying to sell sneakers.
No one's focusing on her shoes.
Wait, you're not gonna go buy the shoes?
Not those shoes. With that butt.
You want to buy Beyonce's butt? Keith is like, that would look nice on you.
Sam Hunt was arrested for drunk driving.
He blew a .17.
If you could test 1.7.
0.17.
1.7 is more alcohol than blood.
We love Hollywood. We just have a funny way of showing it.
It's time to play What's Beyonce Selling?
That butt.
The shoes?
Because you're looking at Beyonce's new ad campaign for her Ivy Park Adidas collaboration that drops this Saturday.
I'm not focused on the shoes.
Why isn't she wearing them?
She was gonna put them on, but her stilettos ripped through her tube socks. But her athletic line is hot. She's got turn-of-the-century tennis dresses, blinged out mouth guards, falconry sleeves. You can even get suited up to cycle the Tour de France in your underpants. And you can buy it all or buy none of it. We're not really sure what's for sale here, except maybe the shoes.
I'm not focused on the shoes.
Wait, you're not gonna go buy the shoes?
No, not those shoes. With that butt.
You want to buy Beyonce's butt?
Is that for sale?
It's extra.
Keith is like, that would look nice on you.
Hope he's got a really big shoehorn. Congrats on the new line!
Jared Haban for The Bachelor, we got him. So we talked about this new research that scientists did. They're from China and California.
I love how you said that. They talked to the scientists from China and then from the California. You sound like that beauty pageant.
South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and
just saying such.
So, because I don't know, I hate pitching science stuff.
Scientists just like had these worms, and they made the worms live 500% more than their life.
So what they did is they took like this worm's DNA and they changed the DNA a little bit, but now the worm can live for up to for 500%.
Would you want to live to be 500 years old if you could live that long?
I mean, why not? Sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna say no.
So how long do the worms live for then? What's the lifespan of a worm anyway?
Well, according to the data we just got, which is a little bit suspect, 500 years.
It's 500% longer.
Have a good night. Good to see you.
Coming up.
On the TMZ Celebrity Tour, we got Ty Dolla $ign.
What's up, my people?
Oh, the good news is he came over the bus, he shook everybody's hand. The bad news is I didn't know who he was.
TMZ, online and on your phone 24/7.
You have so many fans on our tour bus. How's it going?
Going great. How are you?
So on the TMZ Celebrity Tour, we got Ty Dolla $ign.
Hey, you don't know who Ty Dolla $ign is?
I know who he is, I just didn't say hey.
He's a big deal.
What's up, my people?
Oh, wow. Great to see you. The good news is he came over the bus, he shook everybody's hand, it was awesome. The bad news is I didn't know who he was. So I spent most of the interview trying to figure it out. What's going on in your life right now?
Blessings on top of blessings. Album coming soon.
Okay.
What's up?
She did it yesterday. yesterday. She ran up to this guy and she's like, "You're famous, right?" And he's like laughing at her. It was Terrence Ross, the basketball player, with his wife filming the whole time and being like, "Look at this. Look, it's so good."
I don't know what your name is.
This is embarrassing.
Great to see you. Ciao, ciao.
Don't miss out on the show. Go to TMZ.com/TMZTV and type in your zip code for listings.